On the 30th and 31st of October, the UN Human Rights Council Social Forum was held in Switzerland. The event took place in the scenic Palais des Nations in Geneva. Humanity First not only participated in the event, but also hosted a side event on the 31st under the motto, Realizing Human Rights Through Education and Healthcare for Children in Conflict Zones. During the event, participants not only had the opportunity to discuss this important matter, but could also learn about the work that Humanity First is doing in this field.
As many of you know, there's over 200 million children living in conflict zones at the moment. The classroom has been turned into a place of trauma and death and destruction. In places like Sudan, Gaza, Ukraine.
His Excellency Professor Mahamadou Ka is the ambassador of Gambia to the UN in Geneva and participated in the event as the opening speaker.
By the efforts of Humanity First. The Humanity First is a breath of fresh air. They're doing impactful work across the world, particularly in Africa. In my country, you have Humanity First, the Gambia, that is intervening by building learning centers to develop skills of the young people for their employability, for them to be able to create. They're also building schools. There's in the Gambia, the Masroor School. I shared with the audience that I went to Nusrat High School as a young man, which is part of the Humanities First family. So I am a beneficiary of quality education that this organization is imparting across the world. I would not be here as a diplomat and as a technologist and as an educator if I didn't have quality education as a child.
Dr. Aziz Hafiz Saib has the opportunity to serve as the chairman of Humanity First UK. He explains why, in addition to all of the work Humanity First does, events like these are also important.
I think the event was quite inspiring, and it's also important for organisations like Kate and ours to actually advocate on behalf of our beneficiaries around the world. So it's an opportunity. At times it's like they are voiceless, they don't have a voice. We feel quite honoured and privileged to be their voice here. You heard Kate speak about all the voices from Gaza. So we do our small part here to make sure that their voice is heard, and we hope that that can change policy around the world.
The participants of the side event also left impressed by the work of Humanity First, not only in the educational sector.
Being at this side event where they were discussing about it really reminded me of the importance of being there, and not just even virtually but then on the ground. And I was really impressed by the word of the chairman that said, courage is not sitting here in this room speaking in front of you, but is being there on the ground and seeing the joy in children's eyes just because they had the right to have a notebook with them. So this really impressed me.
It gave me a really realistic perspective by hearing a doctor who was actually on the field, not just about a paper he had read or a book he had read, but I mean like his experience. I think that's very unique, and that's one of the most special things I would highlight about this event.